Everyone's JackelWolf back with another episode of JackelWolf's Chicken Run. This is the series where I try to breed, find, or craft every single chicken in Sky Factory 3. We are definitely getting on with it. Too far. We got quite a few chickens. I have now managed to level a bunch up to level 10, 10, 10. So we'll now be able to go on with the breeding portion of the chicken run. But before we get over to the chickens, if you've watched some of my previous episodes, you know that I am working on a chicken condo. Tier 1 is all the Tier 1 chickens. Level 1 is all the Tier 1 chickens. Level 2 is going to be all the die chickens. And my plan is to use as many resources from those chickens as possible. But dies by themselves do not make full blocks. So what I need to do is I need some wool for it. So I thought I'd start up on a sheep farm. And I would basically breed all the different colors of sheep. Well, maybe not all of them, just enough to get enough wool. But because I'm naming my chickens, actually I'm getting you guys to name the chickens, so if you see any chickens that do not have names, please feel free to leave a comment below, or you can tweet me on Twitter at JackelWolf. As well, I now have a Discord channel, so I'll put a link below in the notes section below. Check it out. I'm only just started using it, so it is pretty empty in there, pretty lonely as well. But so rather than send out 4 names as I do for the chickens, I thought for the sheep, I was going to name each color based on somebody that I thought has been very supportive recently, either in this series or any of the other series that I do on my channel. So I've come up with 3 names so far. I haven't come up with a name for the white. I've got a few ideas for some of the other colors. But keep in mind, I am naming the color after the person that I think was very, very supportive. So to start, we have Moo Blue. Moo Face was actually the very, very first person to suggest a name in my Chicken Run series. So Moo Blue is going to be the blue sheep. I've also got a One Man, One Green. One Man, One Game has been very, very supportive. He's had some great comments, and he's somebody that supports a lot of us small YouTubers out there. So if you get a chance, check him out as well. Also, we've got mel&Ayellow. mel&Ayellow is very, very big in the Twitter community and the YouTube communities. Very supportive about tweeting out episodes that I put up. So again, it's another person to really keep an eye on would be mel&Ayellow. I do have a name for the red, and I'm hoping we'll get a couple other colors eventually, but I'm going to leave those off for now. I do want to maybe do a couple, an episode for at least until I get all the dyes done, and we get that one sorted out. So those are the 3 colors for this episode, but let's get on. Now, we've got one name given to us for one of our chickens. If you watched the last episode, I guess I crafted or I guess it's not a craft, it's more of I made the angry chicken. One thing I did not think about is the angry chicken becomes an actual mob, and mobs despawn. So the 2 angry chickens were suddenly not here. So I have replaced them with just 2 regular chickens. If you remember the last episode, all we did was we hit the chicken with a stick and it became an angry chicken, as I'm sure one would do in real life as well. We've got a name for one of the angry chickens. It is going to be Hulk. That was suggested by C3PO. So one of the chickens is named. We'll leave these 2 chickens as just regular chickens for now. That way they won't despawn, and I won't have to go around making angry chickens every single week. But it did happen. It was episode 14, I believe. Episode 13, I believe. So if you want a proof of that, you can go check that out. Now, one thing, I've got to do pop filter on my microphone, and it's a little bit taller than I'm used to, so I do kind of have to look over it a little bit more. I might have to adjust how everything sits on the desk, but we have... Oh, I wanted to take him out. Oh, I've got chickens in here, that's why. Flint chicken. I put flints up here. As I've been making this stuff here, I've been leveling up the chickens. That was the flint chicken there. He's almost hatched. So let's go and we're going to come over here. This is my little chicken processor, I guess. I'm going to have to come up with a better design for it. It is pretty dangerous for me as well. I'll go munch on some chicken. I've got just an absolute surplus from, getting rid of these chickens. Come over here. Now, I'm really excited about getting these chickens up to 10, 10, 10. Oh, look, perfect. Close this up. So as you can see, we've got our red chicken. Oh, oh, there we go. I kind of lagged there for a second. Our red chicken. Oh, no, it's 10, 10, 9. That's right. These guys weren't quite 10, 10, 10 yet. Shoot, that actually puts a damper on what I was planning on doing today, because I got the sand chickens up to 10, 10, 10. So let's put these guys in here. Maybe they'll make a 10, 10, 10 egg before the end of the episode, and we can go on. The bone meal chickens are 10, 10, 10. So actually what I'm going to do is... Oh, wait, bone meal is a die chicken. Let's throw these here. So they're going to be up on the level 2. Let's take the chicken nostos for now. We're going to put them over here. We got to breed them up. So it's good to flip these guys back. I'll put them with the other die chickens for now, and then we'll move them up into the condo once we get up top. So... what was I doing actually? Let's go. I want to get inside there, and we'll get... I don't know what I'm doing today. Okay, so we got a 5, 4, 5, a 5, 5, 5, a 4, 4, 5, and a 5, 4, 4. So the 555 is the one that we want. So let's go turn this into dirt. I've been using the dirt for the sheep farms over on the other side. I've been slowly building them up. We're going to put one there. And close that. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put them in. Alright, put that down. So actually, since I've got those eggs out, let's go get rid of these two guys. Oh, ouch. There we go. That hurt. Where have I been putting the cakes? I'm going to put them up here for now. Put those as well. Okay, so these guys we're hoping they're going to make 10, 10, 10 eggs right away, which is absolutely perfect. So we might be able to get them up, but that's not going to help us for this episode. My plan was to breed the red and the sand chicken together, which will get me my redstone, which is super important for making this place a little bit more automated. Keep me from having to run around as much as I have been doing. So actually, let's put these guys in their home. They are 10, 10, 10. Eventually, all my chickens are going to be here, and I'm only going to pull them out when I'm going to be breeding them, which is going to be over there. So these are the two sand chickens, which are Via and Dusty. Now the flint isn't up to 10, 10, 10. I do think, is the wood chicken or the log chicken up? 10, 10, 9. Oops. Why did I think... Okay, so he's got to go up one more. They're not even 10, 10, 10, and I'm getting an absolute ton of resources from them. Let's kick these guys out and Pick you up. Pick you up. Oh, they're hanging out by that doorway. Nobody's really done escape lately. All right, so that's going to be my 10-10-10 chickens, or my 10-10-10 log chickens. We can put them into the storage area there. Go feed this up. And actually, let's throw... I got a bunch of resources here. I'll probably end up cutting out a fair bit of this. Let's see. All right, so how's this doing? 100%. Okay, so I guess what I need to do, just so we've got some chickens for... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's make this... Let's do this a little bit... I'm just going to have a couple backups. So if I don't get baby vanilla chickens before the end of the episode, I could just throw a bunch of eggs and hopefully get 2. Although actually I'm going to end up needing 1 anyways. Oh, 8! Oh, I was talking about nobody escaping. Oh! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, iron chicken. What am I doing? There we go. And then the log chicken. Oh, he just dropped some logs. Because he knows he was heading over here. Get the drop. Get the drops. All right. I'll be really, really happy once I get the redstone. I can start making some conduits, and then I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be emptying out these pens by hand. I'll be able to just go into a chest and pull out what I need. Let's throw this wood down here. I've got some pens ready for the future. Throw that up. So what else can we do while we're waiting for those guys? I guess we got to... So that's a 10-10-10 iron chicken. Here's the other guy over here. They are tier 2 they are tier 2, which is actually the level up from the die chickens. So we're gonna have to keep them here for now. At least until I get a little bit further along in my chicken condo. Sorry, kitty, you're in the way. There we go. Flint chickens are still being leveled up. What are they at? 986. So really, really close. We'll throw them right here. And they can start making some eggs. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's take... This is the banner we got last episode. We got a couple... Oh, didn't mean to take the block. But it worked anyways. So if you watched the last episode, we made the angry chickens, which was the chicken and the stick. So now we're going to use this banner on a vanilla chicken, and it will get me a... what is it called again? A Mr. American chicken. So I've never actually spawned one of those before. So now we just got to wait for that vanilla chicken to spawn. This is it here, 21%. We got about 15 minutes. A fair bit of this is going to be cut out anyways, so I'm not too worried about that. How much dirt have we got on us? 9. Perfect. Get rid of the... No, those are the eggs that I wanted to keep just in case I gotta hastily spawn a vanilla chicken at the very end of the episode. So I was thinking this was the episode we were going to start breeding chickens together, but I am wrong. It is not this episode. I actually should have grabbed some wood while I was at it. I can continue on building my color farm. So actually, I gotta widen this. This is bothering me a little bit. Let's actually work on that because let's take you. We'll put one back. I'm afraid now. This used to be a nice little path. This is kind of blocking me off, and I don't know. I'm afraid that I'm going to end up falling off the edge at some point. Where is my magic wand? Oh, they're half slabs. That's why. I started off by building with half slabs. I've kind of changed because I'm getting lazy on it. The whole point of the half slabs is you can't vein mine them. And I'm going to regret it one day, I am sure. But it's not going to be today, so we'll just continue on using the full blocks. And we'll go one more. And actually, let's turn on our lighting levels. We are good right here for now. Let's see, throw the crafting table on a stick. Okay, and no, these are all half slabs as well, so put that down. 2, 3. All right, so it's almost daytime here. We get down to about 10 minutes. Let's see how we're doing on those chickens. 48, 45. These are just chickens I'm leveling up. How are these guys doing? 64, 65. I don't want to just sit here. So I do have one more that I'm going to need vanilla chickens for. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's just grab these guys here. Those guys will replace these guys. This is Cosmo and Murphy. Before we go on and do anything else, let's talk about chicken names. All of my Tier 1 chickens have been named other than the Nether Quartz and the Soul Sand chickens because I haven't actually got those guys yet. I actually have to travel to the Nether to get them. Who else do we not have names for? The yellow chickens, we do not have names for. The lapis blue chickens, we don't have names for. The cactus green chickens, we do not have names for. One of the red chickens has been named. That name is Ginger. That was from mel&Ayellow. We got one name left on one of the angry chickens. The smart chickens haven't been named. The chickenostos haven't been named. And I actually think that is it. We got pretty much names for everybody else. So if you got a suggestion, please leave it in the comments below, or you can tweet me on Twitter at JackelWolf. I mentioned earlier about the Discord channel. There will be a link below. If I don't put a link below, let me know. I may forget about that. But we got 2 vanilla chickens now. So let's come up here and make a Mr. American chicken. Now, the stick let me do it multiple times. Same thing with the book. So I'm hoping I won't actually lose this banner. So we'll do 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Oh, that did lose the banner, though. We do have a Mr. American chick. Out of curiosity, I can honestly say I've never actually crafted a banner before. wool and a stick. So you know what? That color farm is going to pay off right away. We just got to go run, grab some wool. It was 6 pieces of wool and a stick. We've got 7. That's perfect. We'll throw that there and plop that there. We got a banner, and we are shortly going to have 2 Mr. American chickens, which is kind of funny. He looks very, very military, so he's not really red, white, and blue, which is kind of what I was expecting. But he's got the little wings. He looks, I can't tell if he looks like a tank or a fighter jet, but that's where the other chicken is. And 3, 2, 1, bang! There we go. 2 Mr. American chickens. They are tier 1, so we're going to have to level them up. There's the chicken house. Oh, there's the red chicken. So let's throw these guys over here. And put you there and you there. Let's grab some seeds. That should be enough for the 2 of them. All right. Oh, yeah, the cooldown. Because they are 10, 10, 10, they grow up really, really quickly. Throw that down there. And any second now, they will adult up. I don't know who's going to be first. Left or right, left or right. There we go. It was the guy on the right. And the guy on the left was quickly afterwards. So we're going to take you guys out. I'm going to throw you here now. Oh. I didn't get rid of those guys. So let's put one here. We'll put the other one there. I'm going to take you guys before I forget. We're going to put you through the chicken processor. And now we're going to grab one. That's going to be Via. Via, you're coming over here. You are going to be our first on-purpose breed. So the way Sky Factory 3 works with chickens is chickens that are side-by-side in a nesting pen. Actually, I guess in any of the 4 cardinal directions, so north, south, east, or west, of another chicken will breed together. They have a chance of dropping either their regular egg, which is odd because sometimes the sand chicken egg will end up in, like the opposite will end up in the chicken for the egg for one will end up in the opposite chicken's box, which is kind of funny. But I guess each chicken has a chance of dropping one of 3 eggs, its own or it's the combination. In this case, it's going to be redstone, and that is going to be super, super important for our future of our chicken run. So by next episode, we will have some redstone chickens, which will be good, and we will start breeding these different guys together and building up this world with a bunch of different stuff. So that, I think, is going to be it for this one, guys. I am JackelWolf. This has been JackelWolf's Chicken Run. Please leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. And for the 3rd time this episode, mentioning that I have a Discord channel. So I'll put a link below, and if you feel like it, drop by and say hi. All right, bye.